things need to die. It is magical when things don't die. Again, of course, physical forms always die. But it is amazing. Sometimes there are relationships that last until our last breath. In love, the flame of love doesn't die, and that is extraordinary. You know, it's so beautiful to have this, but we cannot decide that this is what we want to have or something like that. We cannot control it. So, is it good? Yes, it's good that the things that do no longer serve a developmental process, that they should die. Something that just leads to degeneration, to decay, that leads to self-destructiveness, that leads to mutual harm, needs to die. Something that cages somebody and doesn't allow them to fulfill themselves because it demands that the other should sacrifice their life for it. It's good that they die. It's good to have death in relationships. It's not bad. It's good to accept it, that things are sometimes finished. And this is a beautiful Taoist spirit of letting things come and go. Now, when do I know that something has died? There is a certain first of all, a certain element of energetic test. You know that you are still here and you're not taking your bag and leaving home because there is still something alive for you in this seminar, right? There is still a learning process because there is some kind of a flame of interest, flame of attraction. And sometimes we feel that this flame is gone. We don't feel anything anymore. That's it. We look at a person and they look like a stranger. It's there is no more the fire that drives us towards unification. This is very energetic. It's sensing it. It has a certain feeling that it's not there, and because we know that when it was, right? We knew this feeling. True? When we had a connection, it was alive. We felt it. There was something that was vibrating in our being. Suddenly we look into ourselves, nothing. And there is no more interest to remain in this environment. Second is when the connection begins to become destructive. When it has destructive elements, when it takes away our joy, and not in a reasonable way, you see? Because it's okay to have in our relationships tests and challenges and sometimes even moments when we say, oh my God, I want to just go away. I want to go away. But then you relax, right? And you think, okay, that was like releasing some tension in me, but now I'm fine, and I still feel the love. It's the love. This love still connects us, and there is also still a sense that there is a developmental potential. Something I'm still learning. I'm still growing. It still promotes my joy more than it promotes my suffering. But if the scale becomes unbalanced, there is more suffering than joy. In a continuous way, it must be ended. And of course, there are other conditions. You know, when I have some kind of a dramatic need that is a part of my authenticity, and I've checked over and over again, and I have to fulfill it, and the relationship cannot contain it. The relationship says, no, you cannot contain it and be in it, in this connection. Then sometimes we need to say, okay, then without this, I'm dead. Without you, it's painful, but I'm not dead.